Hello everybody, welcome back. We've got this. I was going to do this Tuesday when I bought it, and I was having problems getting the video just right, so we're just going to try this again and see how it goes. All right, this is Stevens Point Brewery Point Beer PB Cup, peanut butter porter with natural flavor added, and it is 5.5 ABV, contains lactose. Okay. The other peanut butter cup we tried on here was Left Hand Brewing Company's peanut butter milk stout. That one didn't have chocolate in it, and this one doesn't say it does either, but I'm guessing that they have something that they put in it to make it taste similar to chocolate. And I have, to be honest with you, this will be the first time on here you'll get my honest review. And after several tries at the video, I should be able to give you an honest review of how it tastes. You smell the peanut butter and the chocolate, although I'm not sure what it is that's making the chocolate notes in this one. The other brand, the other brewery, made a list of ingredients that they used to simulate chocolate. We don't know what this one does. You can taste the peanut butter and the chocolate. It does taste like a peanut butter cup. The first time I tried it, it wasn't as cold. It was straight from the store. I could taste the chocolate flavor that would be like the outside of a peanut butter cup and not so much the peanut butter. The couple other takes I did on this, I was tasting the whole peanut butter cup. And that's what I'm tasting now, is the chocolate and the peanut butter. And the first thing you smell straight out is the chocolate and the peanut butter, mostly the peanut butter. It's nice, it's pleasant. It's another good dessert beer. And as I said with the chocolate bonbon one, what might be fun if you're in the area and you have a bunch of friends you want to get together and have a party type thing, you could set up like a flight, like a chocolate tasting thing with 7 different types of chocolate beers. Maybe, this one doesn't say it has chocolate in it, but it has chocolate flavored, it has chocolate notes in it, as does the Left Hand Brewing Company peanut butter milk stout. So if you had like these and then like the chocolate cake stout, it's stout, and the chocolate bonbon, and this one, that's 3 local ones. And then if you add Left Hand and maybe Samuel, I forget the chocolate one that I like to get that I've had, from Sprouts. I believe that's Samuel Smith, because Samuel Jackson's an actor. Samuel L. Jackson, last time I checked, did not make beer, although that would be interesting. So maybe that would be, like I said in another video, that would be an interesting thing to do if you had a bunch of chocolate beers or beers that have chocolate notes to them as well, and then put them together in a flight and just compare them like you would chocolate tasting, only with beer. And again, in the video previous to this one I did, which this video would have been before the chocolate bonbon, but I didn't like the first couple of takes, so I ended up recording this after the bonbon. So actually now the bonbon's first and this one's second, although I actually originally tried this one Tuesday. I recall I mentioned that I like the left-hand brewing better than this one. And now that I've had ample opportunity to try it and give you a thoroughly honest review, because it's not my first time tasting it. It's I would say I still like the left hand more than this one, but not as much as I originally did, because I've gotten used to this one now, and it is close. It's still it would be a close. It would be, instead of being first and second, it's more of a close second to the other one. I like that one better, but I like this one almost as much. Do I recommend it? Yes. If you're in the area, please try it and do a side by side for yourself. Hopefully less than 5 months apart. So I had the last one I went through my library and noticed that it was about 5 months ago, at least, that I'd had the other peanut butter cup flavored one. So I was trying to rely on my memory as to what it tasted like, and it does have, I think, a more stronger peanut butter flavor. This one has a good peanut butter flavor. You can taste the peanut butter predominantly, unless you've had something to eat with it. Excuse me, that hides the flavor. So basically, as I've said before, with other dessert beers, you want to have something with it that complements and not something that hides the taste of it. So depending on what you pair with it, you will taste the chocolate flavor more or the peanut more. But if you hit it just right, just perfect, you can taste the whole peanut butter cup. And that's what it does taste like. It tastes like a peanut butter cup. Not a Reese's peanut butter cup, obviously, but a peanut butter cup. So it does what it says. It delivers on that. It tastes like a peanut butter cup. And again, you're going to want to pair it with something that's not going to overpower it. It's good to have with friends. It might be fun to put it in a mixed flight with some other chocolate flavored or related brews, just so you can taste, do a sampling, like a sample party, or even by yourself. But then again, I wouldn't recommend doing that by yourself, because nobody should drink 6 beers in one sitting, just because you're not going to be able to tell what anything tastes like after the first couple. So again, Point PB Cup by Stevens Point Brewery in Stevens Point, Wisconsin. If you're in the area, check them out. I got mine at, I believe I got this one. I forget. I got it at Walmart. That's right, in my shopping this last time. But if you're near Ripon or have easy access to Route 23, head on 23 West, just outside of Ripon, and Webster's Grocery Store has an excellent selection of alcohol. I would give them a check. You can find quite a few there. That's where I found Zombie Dust. So the selection is actually, their beer selection is better than Walmart. I won't lie. So if you're close by Webster's, I would suggest checking there first, because most of the ones I've gotten that I've put on this channel since I've been in Wisconsin have been from Webster's. Let's see. More updates. In what is now the video previous to this, between the chocolate bonbon and this review, I did get the dresser pulls from Amazon that Ashley Gioja recommended. It was slightly misleading because it was a long black piece with a crystal skull in the middle, and it looked like it was a long pull with a little bead in the middle, like a skull-shaped bead in the middle, the way they showed the picture. As you will see in my unboxing, The picture was extremely misleading. The dresser drawers that I have is the a U shape, so well, not a U shape, but kind of a shape kind of like this. It's got two screws holding the hands. A pull is a handle instead of a knob. So it didn't work because I would have needed to make those work on that dresser. I would have to literally have to buy a new battery and a new charging stand for my cordless drill and drill holes in every single drawer down the middle to get those drawer knobs to work. The black part would hide the two screw holes and then have the skull in the middle, but I would have to drill what was it, 16, I think, holes. And I live in an apartment with a carpet, so it's a little harder to do that kind of DIY than it was in my last apartment because they really didn't care, to be honest with you. So I ended up taking 6 of them and putting them on my nightstand. So I have 14 single knob embellished crystal skull drawer pulls that I cannot use on my dresser. $88 later, I was only able to do the nightstand but not the dresser. So basically, ordering online, you may want to read the description a little bit more and don't just look at the if the picture looks like it might work, but you're not sure, read the information. So that's where I am with that. So I've got them in my closet here with my tools, and I will try to find something else to put them on after we move. Please, fingers and toes and claws crossed, or whatever it is you do, that we can get out of this place within the next year or two and get a house so we can get some more, replace all of the furniture that I left behind and do a decent job on fixing the place up. And then we can use the rest of those handles and maybe find some that will actually work for the red dresser, because I'm not going to buy any more drawer pulls right now because that was a bit of a dent and it put a little glitch in things as far as me taking care of things. So I'll fix it, no big deal. So to wrap this up, it's a very good peanut butter cup flavored porter. It's not the same as a milk stout peanut butter, obviously, because porters and stouts are apples and oranges. But as far as, again, it's kind of like comparing the two prickly pears. One was sour, one wasn't. Comparing a porter to a stout, I can't compare that part. But on the peanut butter end of it, they both actually do have a pretty good peanut butter flavor. The chocolate flavor, with what they used to make the left hand, was more of a dark chocolate flavor. I think it said it was supposed to taste like a milk chocolate. I don't have the box anymore with the legend that went with it, so I can't read it to you. But they were supposed to be going for a milk chocolate, and to me it tasted a little darker than milk chocolate. This one tasted a little more. My initial take on this, the first time I tried it, was more of a chocolate frosting-y kind of flavor, like a very smooth milk chocolate, not real sugary, but more of a chocolate frosting type chocolate. So, but again, I'm not sure what they used to make that flavor because they don't say. It says natural flavor. Could have chocolate in it, it might not. But they do both deliver on the chocolate flavor. This one tastes a little bit more like actual chocolate than that one had chocolate notes that were reminiscent of a darker milk chocolate, I guess. So I like them both. I still like the left-hand one a little bit better than this one. This one's sweeter. That one was a little bit more bitey, but they're both good. I do recommend them both. Get both of them if you can and compare them yourself. See which one you like better. And I'll leave that at that. I've got the bloomers on the way. When they come, I'll show you those. And I'll give you an unwrapping because those are probably going to come in an envelope. And we'll tie this up. Again, stay safe. It's winter everywhere. Winter's coming, wrapping itself up, but it's taking a little longer. It's still pretty cold here. We had a few warmer days, like in the 30s and 40s, but it's not spring yet. New Mexico's getting some pretty nasty weather, and my kids in Illinois and Pennsylvania are probably getting hit pretty good. And Texas, all my friends in Texas, stay safe, be careful. Hopefully your grid doesn't whack out like it did last winter, because that was terrible. So many people were hard up and had no power and were really disadvantaged because of the way their infrastructure is handled. And that's all I'm going to say on that. So everyone stay safe, especially my friends and relatives in Texas. And, well, everybody in Texas in general. Just stay safe, Texas. And again, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell if you want to see more of this random stuff. There are lots of videos. We've got at least 500 you can peruse. I've got quite the library right now. And I'm sure you'll find something you like. Clothing, decor, snacks, different types of alcohol, you name it. You pretty much find a lot of stuff. So I'll let you guys go. I'll see you next time. I love you guys. Bye.